Sorry, YouTube viewers. I have basically, unfortunately, pinged you here again simply because I was unknowingly, unwillingly became a part of a smear campaign. Now, I will not delete that video simply because it's just a point of like I was stupid and I want that to be available there. And problem was that there was a court case going on, like a very big controversy in India, and it's very big simply because YouTube's largest audience pool is in India, as in like 420 million or something like it's huge, and YouTube is very important. So any attack from YouTuber to YouTuber which goes to court becomes a very significant thing. Now what happened was like there was a very rich individual, there was an angry individual, there is a roaster individual did something about angry individual, rich individual filed cases, but the case did not actually went to the court. It was like notice, warrant and all, like basic low level stuff, scare tactics, so to say. Those worked, the videos were pulled out, and another individual. Now here's the interesting thing: the angry person and the roaster, they are friends, and something back and forth actually happened, and decision was made that we're gonna do this, and that was not liked by the rich party, and then it created a chain of event that spiraled out of control dramatically. Now, when I made my last video, I did thorough research, but here's there was an aura of trust. How the heck that aura of trust was there? Well, because they were very clever. I have to respect them. That's how clever they were. As in, like, they were flat out telling, yeah, we filed the case. They were like, they were not even hiding it. It's like, yeah, we filed the case. That was a bad thing. And then we pulled it off. And then we got so much interest that we, from our legal team that we can do this and all. But I chose not to do it. So in realistic scenario, they were like, they're giving you the truth, but they're not giving you the whole truth. And it was very cleverly worded, very cleverly orchestrated to a point where I just fell for it. Let's be real about it. I was dumb. I fell for it. Now, that being said, I still do not agree to this individual's approach to going to court, but I do understand it. I do understand its necessity, but because again, I've been in receiving end of court cases, so I understand, and I do understand. But again, in my logic is again, my cases is different. Attack vectors are different, so how I reacted would be completely different to his. And he was saying like flat out, it's like court is gonna sort it out. I'm like, good luck with that. It does happen. I'm not going to say it never happens, but good luck with that. It's very tedious. But all things said, this will severely degrade trust of Indian audience, even foreign audience who are looking into this, because it's like a very big. I'm pretty sure it has reached all my audience feed. Very degraded way people are going to look at Indian creators, because again, it's infighting. At the worst case scenario, it's infighting, including court cases. So it's not a good thing. And I genuinely feel sorry of how I reacted to it, and stupidity that I brought forward. Yeah, there is a reason with this video sounds like a rambling, because again, I messed up. It's like, I'm sorry, I messed up. But I do try to correct my mistakes to best of my ability. And hopefully you can forgive me and learn from my mistake. Do not just, especially if they're really good, if they're really good, be very careful. If the some smearing cameras are like, damn, it's very hard to pierce through. And I, again, falling a victim to it, created a scenario where it's like, I can't actually say anything about it. So I truly am sorry. But again, let this be a warning. Let this be a warning. Be very mindful, be very careful, especially in the sort of scandal kind of scenario. Sorry, I'm very sorry.